get to these like weeklies. It's really, really good. It's LOM, J.Miller. Against Plastic Poptart. Okay, let me just sort this out. Okay, game one will be on Omega Palatania. This is actually Poptart's favourite Omega from what I'm aware, maybe because he plays pair, I don't know. But I've noticed that Poptart hasn't opted to go through Zero-Suit actually. I was talking to him earlier and he did say something about he didn't really feel like he was playing on point with the Zero-Suit today. He didn't feel like he was playing on point in general. What's alright about Royce? Oh, Royce is frame 8. See, look, it's doomed the frame gun. Excellent gip, but will it be enough? No, it won't. Pit's recovery. I think I remember hearing that doesn't actually work on Pit unless you're really, really low. So it was definitely a good... GP apologizes for being absolute trash, that's right. No, it's okay, GP, don't worry, it's no problem. Like, game 2 you played amazingly. But back to this game. Miller controlling stage excellently, good use of fireballs, and great use of jab. Like, if you guys actually take a good look at, about Luigi's frame data, you'll see it's actually incredible. Like, he's received many nerfs, but his frame data is still among the best in the game, if not the best in the game. He has absolutely incredible frame data, very disjointed jab, and there's the up smash. Luigi's amazing up smash, still untouched, really, really good with that head invincibility as well. Okay, so at these lower percentages, I believe Luigi can actually do a down throw to forward air to nair. Oh, he did an up air. Now that's interesting. I actually need to ask Miller why he chooses to go for the up air. Maybe it's the angle it sends him at, I'm not sure. But I do believe that nair actually does more damage than up air. Yeah, Luigi still does incredible damage, and Poptart's definitely feeling this right now. He's really, really struggling to get a hold of Miller. Miller's just all over him right now, abusing the fact that Luigi's buttons are just that good. Pit needs to play a really strong zoning game in this matchup. I would really like to see Poptart playing a bit more defensive. I think he's trying to go in too much against characters who just don't allow you to do that. I just don't think it's okay for him to be able to just, like, you know, trying to run up to Miller time. Like, and he's dropping his reads on air dodges and landing as well. Like, for some bizarre reason there, he decided to just run into Miller when he was coming down and not even shield. Maybe he was a bit off on the timing. Poptart had actually said earlier that he made a few mistakes against Omega, which cost him the game as well. One of which was actually running off. And there's a desperate side B from Poptart. Now, this is one of the things that he as a player has been struggling with. He is not good at dealing with these clutch situations. Whenever he gets into them, he always suffers, like 100%. He'll just throw out the random side B, throw out the random dash attack, and he'll get up beat by it. And Miller is a perfect person to break these habits. Miller, like, has literally improved a lot of people in this scene just through what he's been doing as a player. He is able to punish continuously with that up smash, murder people with that up B. You saw there, Poptart literally came in with a YOLO side B and actually got like mauled. Huh? Okay, so this is game 2 on... Wow, here, really, I'm actually really surprised about this. I think Poptart might be looking to juggle Luigi on the platforms, perhaps maintain their stage control. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, he might be trying to maintain their stage control. Because on this particular stage, as you know, Luigi has a hard time landing. The platforms do help him out, but because Pit has so many jumps, he's able to get to the platforms before Luigi can land, as Luigi is really, really floaty and has really bad air speed. But however, I am a bit worried because Luigi's character kills better off the top. So I'm not sure how I feel about this overall. I actually think that Poptart could probably benefit from going to Lilat, unless Lilat was banned, because Luigi does struggle really hard to recover on that stage. The tilts really do mess with him, and it messes with his fireball game as the fireballs actually bounce off. But a really good game by Poptart, proving me wrong that, you know, he doesn't need the blast zones to actually win this game. Now to see if Miller can show us some of that more. Oh, excellent by Poptart. I think he actually did get the spike there, but it actually does like no base knockback whatsoever, so he wasn't actually able to get, you know, the kill on it. Oh, excellent the back throw. I think that'll kill. Oh, yes, the Pit being a midway actually saving him. I'm pretty sure that would have easily killed a lightweight. Right, so what? So even being behind, Miller is still able to maintain this stage with like a cool head. Like Miller is a really clutch player. He does not fall to deficits like this. He is 100% aware of what he needs to do, and he will, you know, more than willing to do it. As I say this, he does triple up smash. You know, I can't. There we go. There's the quad. There's the quad. 4th time's the charm this season, boys. It's the 4th up smash. Luigi's up smash is incredible. Like, it may seem quite scrubby for Miller to do that, but Luigi's up smash, if you're not expecting it, is really, really safe. Spaced well against some characters is completely unpunishable. So I don't think Pit's one of them, but Poptart wasn't really punishing him properly. Now Poptart needs to maintain his lead. He needs to not be like what's what I'm looking for. He needs to not panic. He needs to stay calm and literally just keep making sure that he can maintain his poke game, his arrows, his stage control, and make sure that he can get those gimps from Luigi. Because if he keeps running into Luigi, Luigi will punish him for it. He has much better buttons than Pit up close. Oh, he misses the punish. I actually think that Miller might have been able to run off and do up B there. I don't know if he had enough time, but it would have been very close. I think there was a better punish, but it doesn't matter. Miller doing really well, was taking the lead even after getting spiked like quite early. Oh, bad DI from Miller. Actually, I'm not sure if he could have lived that. Maybe that's what Poptart was going for. He thought that he'd be able to catch Miller with his side B and get that really like early kill off the top. So Poptart will be taking game 2, surprisingly. I actually thought that Miller had a bit of momentum going there. Maybe he might clutch out, but no, Poptart like able to, you know, show us that he's in there. He is in there and he is ready to fight. We're now going to game 3. Now, where would Miller want to go? Maybe an FD. I'm feeling an FD here. That might be pretty good. Miller really likes playing there. But against Pit, is that really good? I mean, Pit controls the ground really well. Perhaps he like Battlefield, but I'm feeling this pick. Like Miller normally does opt to go to stages like that. Oh, it's a Mega Coliseum. Okay, like, this is Miller's counter pick. This is really strange. Maybe he did it for the music or something, but this is actually really, really strange. So, in all the games I've played against Miller, he has never taken me to this Omega. It might be something in his pit, maybe something to do with the ledges. Like, maybe it's easier for him to tech or something like that. I do know that you live an extra 1% going upwards on this stage, but I don't think that has anything to do with this pick. It's probably just to do with the ledges and how the wall works on the stage. Yes, Doom, this is the home stage. Okay, so now this is okay. Now, do you see how Poptart kind of overcommitted to that offstage pressure? Like when Miller was already going in, Poptart was going out, so there was no way Poptart could have gotten that punish. So literally, like Poptart needs to work on just controlling it a bit better. That's a good spike, but that's not really a powerful spike, unfortunately. Good pivot grab from Poptart. Now let's see if he can get this out. Oh, his own tech those apparently from Poptart, so Miller will be taking that shot pretty easily, only on 83%. Pit, whilst Pit can kill, he's not exactly the best at it. And yes, Doom, that is the best song on the stage. Okay, so that was actually good damage. Now, here's the thing, even if you don't get the kill off of a successful ledge guard, you still get an amazing amount of damage because the opponents keep trying to, you know, get rid of it. Where was the RB? I'm thinking that Miller wasn't confident he can land it, but he reads Poptart coming down carelessly and that'll be 2-1 to Miller. Okay, so you guys might have noticed there, like, it was only happening a little bit, but Miller wasn't really, like, abusing fireballs too much. Like, he did it a little bit, but, like, it wasn't really, like, coming out a lot. The primary reason I believe he's doing this is because Pit has, like, a really, really strong, like, long-range jab. So if he can keep jabbing the fireballs, I'm not sure if Luigi can actually do anything about it. Most characters have to, like, suffer like a mix-up artist, they have to shield. But because Poptart has so much range, maybe he's just feeling like maybe I could just out-button him in neutral. I can just do this in neutral, I could do that in neutral because you have the better buttons. And I think that's why Miller's doing it. Maybe like it's just not as good to use fireballs in this matchup. I'll probably have to ask Miller myself. But Miller clearly putting in the work here. But hopefully Poptart can take this for game 5, maybe in the bracket reset, we don't know. It's still early days. Now, that jab to grab was excellent. It sent him off stage really, really well. Like, as long as you can keep doing that to Luigi as a character, he struggles so hard to just get back on safely. It's not so much that he has a bad recovery, but it's really linear. So it's incredibly easy to read. You can only go left or up. That would say left, right, or up, rather. And he doesn't really have much control over where he goes. Pit has multiple jumps, really long reaching aerials, really easy for him to skip Luigi. Now Poptart doing a good job with those jabs, but Miller reading it and coming down with that nair. That was absolutely excellent by Miller. Oh, the desperate side B from Poptart. Like, I kind of understand why he's going for it, but the risk to reward I'm not sure is worth it in this matchup. Oh my god. Oh, GP was in trouble. See, now, that was really good by Miller. Do you notice that when Poptart went for the forward tilt, he was literally pressing no buttons? Because he knew Poptart wanted either a jab or a forward tilt, and unspaced, both of them are really punishable. Yeah, that was good. See, now, that's what Poptart should have been doing before, shielding the landing of your opponent. It's not like they can do anything on their landing, it will really mix it up, and the reverse up smash will take Poptart's first stock. Now, Poptart can still bring this back, but he's going to have to break some of those bad habits. I want to see less side Bs, and I want to see less buns thrown out in neutral. I want to see him playing a lot more carefully. Oh, will that end it? Oh, no. Poptart, as I said before, Pit has to be really low for that to work, otherwise it just doesn't work, as his recovery goes too high. Excellent. Reading the normal guard, and that will be it. Miller taking grand finals 3-1. Absolutely excellent. Well done, Miller. Yeah. See, now, Poptart was mixing up his, get up onto the stage, but there he opted to a neutral guard. And in that kind of situation, there's no reason to do that, because your risk to reward is not worth it. Yeah, you get back on stage, but at the same time, you risk death. Against another character, it wouldn't have been so much of a risk, because you've literally just gone into another character, say, I don't know, Rosalina, for example. She wouldn't have been able to kill you off that. She would be able to put you in a bad position, but at least she wouldn't have died. Against Miller, he was there, on point with that up B. Phenomenal gameplay. Miller takes another meltdown with Poptart coming second.